Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their 1st play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. In motion, it's Odunze. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out. They go for it. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll get about 2. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At the Bears' 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Like, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll look to throw. Now the screen set up for Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
To number 20. Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Steelers.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears will up it to a 2-point lead.
14. Steelers ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go. Half the 60. Half the 60.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's second and 9.
60 by 60.
Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. On the move, past the 40. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. 18. 72. Come 19. Come 19. Dragon 60. Hup.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Going right, it's taken in. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Johnson, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get up.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's James. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. That's Odunze again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Moore going in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. On fourth down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready up.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18, let's go.
First down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 16.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
What is that?
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What is it up?
Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
What is that?
They'll stay on the ground. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
6, 18, Pioneer.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Seven Pirates! Mustang 19! Panther 60! Panther 60! Go!
Out of the gun, he'll throw, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 38 yards.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Tag! 18 Lion! 19 Lion! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. In motion, it's Odunze. A play fake. Now Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion, it's Odunze. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
70 left. Last thing, 19. 70 range. 70 range. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches. The 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
A play fake, and he'll throw with Williams. And he did a pretty good job to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to to the sideline and regroup. All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the zone read, here's Johnson. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Set. 19. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The Bears go ahead and take their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Go! Panther 60.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Steelers are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and 2.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.